Thank you so much, folks. Welcome back to Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour. We are live here from Indianapolis, Indiana. We are in front of a live studio audience, and we'll see how this goes. You guys have watched the show, and I screw up like a ton. So.
It's my first time. Tell me more.
Peanut gallery here, huh? We're here at Makahiki, which is like a cocktail music festival. Also the, the 10-year anniversary?
Yeah!
The 5-year anniversary of the Inferno Room, which is just like, yeah. I've been to a lot of tiki bars, like a lot. And this is damn near one of the best ones I've ever been to. And you guys have been so rad all day long, like wanting to take pictures and giving me stickers and pins and all kinds of stuff. And in fact, dude, my prized possession of this trip is a cork necklace with a little dude on the bottom. So thank you, Nick. Very rad. But tonight we're gonna be talking about cocktails from the Drinks of Hawaii book from 1971 by Paul B. Dick. So the book is called Drinks of Hawaii. I love the graphic on here. It's got like this big tourist guy, right? And in the background, his like super hot chick is pissed because he's like getting drunk all over Hawaii. And that's the whole story of this book. Is like one of the recipes starts with, this is a beautiful way to start a horrible hangover? Or, yeah. This is a horrible way to start a beautiful, it's somewhere in there. So we're gonna be exploring a cocktail called the Harpooneer's Holiday. And what I think is so funny about this illustration here, oh, it's kind of cut off, but you get it. There's like a happy whale, and this guy's drinking his booze up on top of the whale with a harpoon. And it's like, whale, you're gonna die. Don't be happy. You should buck him off. So for the Harpooneer's Holiday, the thing I love about this book is it talks about Hawaii and like the places the drinks are from. So the Kona Inn, for one of the smallest towns in Hawaii, Kailua, Kona makes up for it in pure charm and serenity, if you believe.
I believe.
What, like, why would you add the if you believe in there? Yeah, you're writing it, I believe it. The deep sea fishing capital of the world is also the liveliest town this side of, and then there's just like some dots, and I'm like, what? Oh, Indianapolis, very good. The Kona Inn nestles comfortably into the rugged lava rock Kona coast and is certainly the place to stay. The following is one of the reasons why Kona continues to be lively. But let's check out the Kona Inn. Aren't you guys curious?
Yeah. Show us more.
This is the Kona Inn. Yeah. Beautiful. Like kind of in a colonial style, but has like some Polynesian touches. But you arrive in this Jeep thing, which is like nice. This is an aerial view of the Kona Inn. You can see it's a semicircular hotel situation. This is the logo and the matchbook, printed in gold foil, it looks like. This is the lobby. So as we check in, there's these giant Capiz lamps. There's like these big taxidermy marlins circling the thing, this big upholstered conversation pit. You check in with that guy, maybe, or maybe that guy. We're gonna go see the outside. If you forget where you're staying, it's written on the roof, the Kona Inn there. There's tiki torches outside. There's a lava rock wall. There's a dude out there, like throwing a net, looking for some fish. And in the background there's like a old cowboy guy and his wife there on vacation, wearing like a lampshade or something. Here's another view of that. And when I saw this slide, I went, dude, what is that thing? What is that thing to the right? Looks very tiki, doesn't it? It's an A-frame. It's got like thatch on the top. This is my favorite slide out of the whole thing. I saw this and I was like, oh man, that is incredible. I love the blonde chick here getting a cocktail from the server. This guy's Hawaiian shirt, I think I have that shirt. I'm not sure. Not his, but maybe it's his, I don't know, it's vintage. But the star of this slide is this chick right here, walking down the thing in her one-piece Hawaiian print, carrying a racket. Yeah, and everybody's laying on fiberglass things. I love that. But let's go into the bedroom. Let's go into the hotel room where they have couches with tapa print upholstery. Very cool. There's a guy in a stylish Hawaiian shirt looking out at the ocean there. But I was looking at this and I was like, there's something about the lamp over there. And I couldn't really make it out because it's a really dark image. So I found another image of the hotel room. Of course, the two lamps there are carved stone tikis. You have another one of these little sofas here, and the blonde chick and her lady friend are looking out at the pool. Wouldn't you want to stay here at the Kona Inn? Yeah.
Tell us how much. We'll go.
But let's go to dinner first. So we go to the buffet, served on this giant canoe. And after dinner is drink time. And it's served by this dude behind a canoe. The glass shelves are held up by paddles. I was looking at it and I was like, okay, there's some cool glassware, but what is she drinking out of over there? It looks like maybe it's a tiki mug. It's just kind of too fuzzy to really tell, but we're here to make a cocktail. And I would like to introduce to you my guest for the show. Chris has been like screwing with me all night. He's been telling me the wrong name. And like all of a sudden when it counts, I'm like, he keeps saying Sarah. It's not Sarah. It's Kendal.
Kendal is a jam.
She's local. We love you, Sarah.
How you doing, Kendal?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Very well. How long have you been a bartender here at the Inferno Room?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. I've been a bartender here probably for about 3 years, but I've been an employee here for 5. I got hired the week before we opened as the first host.
Oh, okay. Wow. So you've climbed the ranks. Pretty soon you've been taking Chris's spot.
Oh yeah, it's already in the works.
Yeah. Before we started here, you were telling me that you were also a performer.
In a sense, sure.
In the past?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of performing did you do?
I was a theater kid, and I also performed music. I was a singer, mostly.
And what kind of music was it?
Very Elliott Smith inspired.
I love that.
A lot of indie, soft indie.
Can we hear
Oh
some?
goodness. Maybe if you find my YouTube channel.
Oh! You want to share it?
It's Come From the Dead, C-O-M-E, From the Dead.
Come from the
It's-
dead.
It's my handle everywhere.
On Instagram also?
Yep.
Come from the dead. You know what's so funny is like I wasn't nervous doing any of the earlier stuff, and then Kendal shows up and I'm like, you're very intimidating.
I've been told that.
She's typically as a bartender too, trust me.
If you don't give me any lip, I won't be.
When we were like micing her up or whatever, I was like, okay, I just gotta turn you on real quick. And she goes, can you though?
Remains to be seen.
So we're gonna make a cocktail from Drinks of Hawaii by Paul B. Dick.
Oh, I don't have one for that.
My God. All right. And for this cocktail, we'll be using pineapple juice, grenadine, lemon juice, orange curacao, brandy. Speaking of brandy,
She's a fine girl.
did you watch the episode with Brandy on it? You didn't watch it?
I watched it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I had to do some research. I've been a fan for a while.
Oh my God, a fan. Light Rum, we're gonna be using we're gonna be using our friend Mr. Ed Hamilton's white stash. Named after his white mustache. Yes. Also, Ed Hamilton today said, when are we gonna get started on the Breezeway blend?
Yeah, when?
A Breezeway blend of rum. What do you think about that?
Ah, that's very exciting for you.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting for me too.
For everybody.
For the dark rum, we're gonna be using Karuba, and we're gonna be doing a, what do you call it, like a topper?
A float.
I knew it. I just and 151. Okay. So how would you like to start this, my friend?
Always shot to start is to always start with your juices. You don't want to start with the expensive stuff first.
Right. Because if you
So-
screw up, then you're gonna throw away
Oh, yeah.
good stuff.
Absolutely. So am I making 2 here?
Yes, I want one too.
All right.
You gonna drink one?
Yeah, I'll drink one with you.
Yeah, you will.
I do believe we just build them in the glass.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to start with our lemon juice,
Okay.
which we are doing 1 ounce of.
Mm-hmm. You guys watched her work this whole weekend? Yeah. She's quick.
She's good.
Quick and good.
Let's go on to pineapple juice, 1/2 ounce. Don't worry, I caught that. I just didn't have a comment for it. We're going to do a 1/4 ounce of grenadine.
Okay. What do you think about this building it in the glass thing?
Certainly an interesting way to do things.
Oh, we just got an order.
That can wait.
Okay.
I've got tickets ahead.
Okay.
From there, I suppose that we will go with the dark rum.
Wait, did you
What? I did the grenadine.
do the curacao?
The curacao?
Yeah. Oh, this is Chris and I were having like a conversation about what is a dash, especially in 1971, where cocktails kind of got squirrely. Is a dash just, or Trader Vic says it's a 1/4 ounce. What would you like to do?
I'll trust Trader Vic,
Oh,
but we can do something in between.
okay.
So
Yeah.
just a little.
All right.
And then we will go on to our
Do we
dark
do?
rum,
Yep.
1 ounce.
Did you read this recipe? What do you think it's going to taste like?
I certainly think it's going to be strong.
What's your favorite cocktail?
My personal favorite cocktail is a Jet Pilot.
A Jet Pilot. She don't play around.
Do
I love Jet Pilots.
2 ounces of our light rum.
We did the Jet Pilot on the Billy Zoom episode. You know Billy Zoom?
I don't know Billy.
Yo, Billy Zoom drinks. Do you know the band X?
I do.
It is the guitar player for X.
Oh, all right. At this point, I do believe we fill with our crushed ice.
Okay. Did we do all the rums?
We did,
Except for the 151, right?
except for the 151.
Okay. And then how are we gonna mix this?
We'll stir it.
Oh, okay.
It does just say to mix, but I'll go ahead and stir it.
Okay. So currently they're passing out this cocktail to everybody. Don't drink it yet. Don't cheat.
Come on.
Okay. I want us to all
gotta
to
get ours
suffer
first.
together.
Suffer.
Or rejoice. I don't know. All right, so she's gonna go ahead and stir that.
It's good and incorporated. Not the most traditional way of doing things, but that's okay.
Well, it's 1971, so maybe it is traditional. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Okay.
And
So we're gonna
then-
top it off, right, with all the ice.
Yep.
The garnish game here at Inferno Room is out of control.
It's one of my favorite parts of the job, personally.
You decorate all the cocktails with like flowers and yeah.
And we'll do the same thing. We'll do
Oh, okay.
exactly that. And then I do believe we do our little 151 float.
Okay. And then how much of that do you do?
I'm doing just kind of like
Just like a
eyeballing a
ton?
1/4 of an ounce, you know.
Okay. And then how are we gonna garnish this?
It does say to garnish with a pineapple finger.
What is that?
I'm assuming a pineapple frond.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to make it more exciting than just the pineapple
Yeah,
frond?
do your thing.
Do my thing?
I do think that the cocktail presentation here at the Inferno Room is absolutely one of the highlights. All of the Papua New Guinea art. Like this place is it's a very special place.
Let's do some mint.
All right. Whoa.
You have to smack the mint.
You do have to smack the mint.
Show it who's boss.
On the back of your hand?
That's how I like to do it.
Okay. Don't skimp the mint.
We don't ever skip the mint.
And the Inferno Room does not skimp the mint.
No. Believe me, I have to prepare enough of it. I know we don't.
Hey Kendal, do you got like an opinion on corks?
On corks?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fan of corks.
Okay. You think
They're becoming on you.
thank you.
Very nice.
You think they're better than screw tops or?
Personally, who doesn't love a good screw top?
It's always these goth chicks. And so from the Kona Inn in Kona, Hawaii, this is the Harpooneer's holiday.
I think we prepared for straws.
Straws? We need some straws. Unfortunately, there are no Surfside Sip straws here.
Here.
Of course, this episode is sponsored by Tiki Farm. I hope you guys all have some mugs from Tiki Farm. And also, please go and buy some mugs from the Inferno Room.
Thank you, Tiki Farm, for taking all my money.
How many people here are members of the Patreon?
What's your day job?
I'm so close. Thank you so much. The people who are supporters on the Patreon absolutely make a giant dent in like me moving away from like the day job thing and trying to do this more and more. And so we're gonna do all kinds of hopefully like vloggy kind of tours of tiki bars and home tiki bars. We saw one that we did in New Jersey with my buddy Johnny, who was around here somewhere. So when he was shaking, my buddy over here from Kentucky was like, man, I didn't like the way he was looking at you. And I was like, well, he's right over there. You can tell him. And I was like, oh, don't beat up Johnny.
Anyone but John.
But I appreciate that. I guess all we got left is to taste this, right? Cheers, Kendal. Thank you for making the cocktail.
Thanks, Mike.
It's like whatever, right?
That's my baby.
What do you think?
Not the most exciting cocktail I've ever had.
No,
I do think it's good.
it's not bad.
I like it just fine.
You guys like it or no?
Would you order it again?
Kind of whatever. Would you order it again?
Would you order it again?
I wouldn't order this
Yeah,
again.
no, I don't believe
I'd get it once. If it was lit on fire, I'd order it. If it had this pretty garnish, I'd like do it for like an Instagram photo and I'd go, yeah, whatever. I think you did an exceptional job making the cocktail. I mean, all of the cocktails this weekend.
Thank you.
I think you were a very talented bartender. I want to thank the Inferno Room for having me out here. I want to thank all you guys for coming and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the show. Folks, if you enjoyed this show, please be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And if you don't hit that subscribe button,
I'll come for you.
thanks, guys. All right. That's all. That was fun.
That was wonderful. Thank
you're
you
very
so much
good.
for having me on.
Totally.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.